Missing a few folks. We've got Jock Shore over there. I'm going to call him out because for anybody that doesn't know his story, he on his own accord set this right back in 2021, and he made a difference as an individual. And if you haven't heard his story, it's a story of humanity, it's a story of caring, and it's a story about being principled and doing the right thing when people need some help. Thanks, Jock, for coming out today, okay? And I know there's many other organizations here. We've got the Legion here with Stefan. We've got the Ottawa Veterans Task Force with Andre, and many others from the Afghan community that have come out today. But that's really the highlight that I wanted to put is there are people in this community that are breaking hearts with you right now as well. It's tragic, the situation that's going on right now in Afghanistan. What we can do as Canadians, as folks from the City of Ottawa, we're here to support you both here in Ottawa and throughout our philanthropic work and through the works of our organizations and communities that are represented here and beyond. Okay, that was my preamble. Let me get to the points of things I'm supposed to say. I'm here on behalf of Mayor Mark Sutcliffe. He sends his regards on City Council today to recognize the Independence Day of the country of Afghanistan. I want to acknowledge before we commence the deep respect and gratitude that we have for being able to gather here today on the unceded traditional territory of the Anishinaabe Algonquin community and acknowledge all of the First Nations, Inuit and Métis people who have been here for millennia. Thank you very much to all the members of the Embassy, Your Excellency, for joining us here today, and to all of the representatives here of the Afghan community, because really this event is for you. There are people here that support you, but this is for you, and we want to recognize and thank you very much for your important role in making the flavor of our City of Ottawa a wonderful place to be. As much as today is meant to be a celebration, we're raising a flag. I think we all recognize the challenges that are currently going on in Afghanistan, especially to women and girls in that country. And we stand in solidarity with you, with them, and we recognize the courage that they must draw upon to resist the many restrictions that deny them access to education, health care, and basic human rights. Canada is not forgotten, Ottawa is not forgotten, and we are here for you. We recognize the sacrifice of our men and women in uniform that went to Afghanistan. Over 40,000 Canadian Forces members served in Afghanistan over the last several decades. Many lives were lost during that time, many of our friends and colleagues. And we recognize as well the significant pain that was experienced through that battle and that continues. And we're here to continue to remember and to support our friends in Afghanistan. While Canada no longer maintains a diplomatic presence in the country, we remain committed to the international humanitarian efforts that support the Afghan people, particularly the most vulnerable. And so today, as we raise our Afghanistan flag, let's promise to stand together in support of freedom, equity, and peace. And I have a proclamation I would like to speak to. So, recognition of the 106th anniversary of the restoration of Afghanistan's independence, whereas August 19th marks the 106th anniversary of the restoration of Afghanistan's independence, an occasion that highlights the resilience of the Afghan people, and whereas we acknowledge the challenges faced by Afghan women and girls and recognize the resilience of Afghan communities in the face of ongoing adversity, and whereas the City of Ottawa recognizes the Afghan community and is pleased to mark this occasion with a flag-raising ceremony at City Hall, and whereas this offers an opportunity to honor the Afghan people, including the strength and aspirations of women and girls, and to reflect on the values of resilience, learning, and community. Therefore, I, Mark Sutcliffe, Mayor of the City of Ottawa, do hereby proclaim that August 19th, 2025, 106th anniversary of the restoration of Afghan's Independence Day here in Ottawa, signed Mark Sutcliffe. So I would ask Mr. Ambassador if I could present that to you.
Thank you for your thoughtful remarks and for the invaluable support extended by the city in making this event possible. Now I have the honor to invite His Excellency Ambassador Hassan Saroush to deliver his remarks. Ambassador.
Thank you. Excellencies, distinguished friends and colleagues, هموطنان گرانقدر قدرمن و میشرانو سلام و صبح همه شما بخیر. Good morning to all of you. It's a great honor to welcome you all to this flag raising ceremony, and I thank you for joining us today here as we commemorate the 106th anniversary of the restoration of Afghanistan independence. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to His Worship the Mayor for the official proclamation of this occasion, and to Deputy Mayor David Hell for presenting the proclamation and for the city's strong support in making this event possible. And thank you for your thoughtful remarks. Today we not only celebrate this historic occasion, but also pay tribute to the resilience and enduring spirit of women and girls from Afghanistan who continue to stand at the forefront of the struggle for freedom, justice, equality, and the fundamental right to education. And these are values that we all share and uphold together. More than a century ago, under the reformist vision of King Amanullah Khan, the 1923 Constitution of Afghanistan enshrined these very principles, laying the foundation for a modern, inclusive, and forward-looking nation. That same spirit lives on in the hearts of millions of Afghans who refuse to give up on their country's future. But tragically, the grim reality of life under the Taliban regime today stands in stark contrast not only to that historical legacy, but also to the heartwarming progress achieved over 2 decades of partnership between the people of Afghanistan and our international partners. A partnership built on mutual commitment, sacrifice, and shared aspirations. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to the Government of Canada, to the Friends of Afghanistan in Canada, and to our international partners for their unwavering support, both during that 2 transformative decades, as well as throughout the difficult 4 years since the Taliban's takeover. I extend special thanks to Canada's veterans community, meaningfully represented here by several distinguished friends, including the Deputy Mayor David Hell. Your presence is very much appreciated, and your continued commitment serves as a powerful reminder that our shared sacrifices and aspirations are alive. Today, Afghanistan faces a set of grave and interconnected crises: the worsening humanitarian situation, widespread human rights violations, political deadlock, growing extremism, and the re-emergence of regional and international terrorist groups operating within the country. Democratic institutions have been dismantled, freedoms once gained through years of struggle have been stripped away, and above all, women and girls have very tragically borne the brunt of this repression. Erased from public life, banned from schools and universities, and denied their most basic rights under a system of institutionalized gender apartheid. The Taliban continue to operate with impunity, clinging to an uncompromising and exclusionary ideology rooted in absolutism, one that rejects inclusion, diversity, and dialogue, the very values that we collectively uphold. Afghanistan now stands at a very critical crossroads. The choices between accepting the status quo or taking decisive action under a unified approach to change the current perilous trajectory, one that threatens both regional and global security and stability. Afghanistan still holds a future beyond the Taliban. The people of Afghanistan remain steadfast, confident, and determined to overcome this dark chapter with the same unity, courage, and resilience that have defined our long history. But in this ongoing struggle, the people of Afghanistan need greater international support under a unified approach, one that increases the pressure on the Taliban, including through accountability.